In small-town America, some coaches are mentors. They guide, they protect, they help kids build futures. But some coaches are liars. What happens when a coach promises a scholarship that doesn't exist? What happens when a kid turns down real offers to wait for a fake one? What happens when trust destroys a future? This is the story of Marcus Hayes, a talented linebacker who had 4 scholarship offers, a coach who told him to wait for the big one, and a graduation day that came with nothing but regret. This is a fictional story inspired by real events that happen across America. Names, characters, and locations have been changed, but the broken promises are real. The stolen futures are real, and the betrayal is real. This is what happened in Crestview, Texas. Crestview, Texas. Population, 8,100. 1 high school. 1 football team. 1 coach who controlled everything. Coach Dennis Hartley, 51 years old. 18 years coaching at Crestview High. 164 wins. 52 losses. 3 district championships. 1 regional final appearance. Coach Hartley wasn't a legend. He wasn't famous. He didn't have a stadium named after him. But in Crestview, he had something more valuable than fame. He had trust. Parents trusted him. Players trusted him. The community trusted him. Because Coach Hartley talked a good game. He knew how to say the right things, how to make promises, how to make kids believe. And Marcus Hayes believed every word. Marcus Hayes, 17 years old, senior, outside linebacker, number 44, 6'1", 215 pounds, 4.6 40-yard dash, 127 tackles his junior year, 8 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, all-district, honorable mention all-state. Marcus wasn't the best player in Texas, but he was good, really good, good enough to play college football, good enough to get out of Crestview, and getting out mattered, because Crestview didn't offer much. No major employers, no big opportunities. Most kids who stayed worked at the feed store, the gas station, or the Walmart 2 towns over. Marcus didn't want that life. He wanted more, and football was his ticket. Marcus's father, David, worked construction, 22 years. His back was shot. His knees were worse. He could barely climb a ladder anymore. But he kept working. Because that's what you did. Marcus's mother, Angela, worked at the elementary school cafeteria, serving lunch, cleaning tables, minimum wage. She'd been there 14 years. They didn't have money for college, no savings, no college fund. Financial aid would help. But Marcus needed a scholarship, a full ride, or he wasn't going. And Coach Hartley knew that. Junior year, spring 2018. Marcus started getting letters, recruiting letters from colleges, small schools, Division II, Division III, NAIA. Schools Marcus had never heard of. But they were interested. They wanted him. Tarleton State, Angelo State, West Texas A&M, Eastern New Mexico. Marcus showed the letters to Coach Hartley. Excited, proud. "Coach, look, I'm getting recruited." Coach Hartley glanced at the letters, smiled. But it wasn't a proud smile. It was condescending. "That's great, Marcus. But these are small schools." "I know. But they're offering scholarships. Partial scholarships. You want a full ride, don't you?" "Well, yeah, but then you need to be patient. You're better than these schools. You're a Division I talent. You just need more exposure." Marcus's eyes lit up. "You think I can play Division I?" "Absolutely. I've been coaching for 18 years. I know talent when I see it." "You've got it. You just need to trust the process." "So what should I do?" "Keep working. Keep getting better. And let me handle the recruiting. I've got connections. I'll get you in front of the right people." Marcus believed him. Why wouldn't he? Coach Hartley had been coaching for 18 years. He knew what he was doing. Right? Senior year. Fall, 2018. The letters kept coming. More schools, more interest. Tarleton State offered a 75% scholarship. Angelo State offered 60%. West Texas A&M offered 50%. Eastern New Mexico offered a full ride. 4 real offers, 4 real opportunities, 4 real futures. Marcus showed them to Coach Hartley. "Coach, Eastern New Mexico is offering a full ride. Should I take it? Coach Hartley shook his head. Eastern New Mexico? Marcus, you're better than that. But it's a full scholarship. It's also Division II. You're a Division I player. If you settle now, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. But what if I don't get a Division I offer? You will. Trust me, I'm working on it. You are? Of course. I've been talking to scouts, sending your film. You're on their radar. But these things take time, you just need to be patient. How much time? Signing day isn't until February. You've got months. Don't rush. The big one's coming. Marcus wanted to believe him. But his parents were worried. That night at dinner, Angela brought it up. Marcus, honey, Coach Hartley keeps telling you to wait. But you have real offers right now. Maybe you should take one. Mom, Coach says I can play Division I. But what if that doesn't happen? It will. Coach has connections, he's working on it. David set down his fork. Son, I trust Coach Hartley, but I also think you should have a backup plan. What if you accept one of these offers and keep waiting for a better one? Dad, if I accept an offer, I can't take it back. I have to commit. Then maybe you should commit. A scholarship is a scholarship. But Coach says, I know what Coach says, but Coach isn't paying for college, you are. Well, the scholarship is, don't let maybe cost you a guarantee. But Marcus didn't listen. He trusted Coach Hartley. And he waited. October 2018. The offers started expiring. Tarleton State needed an answer. Marcus told them he was still deciding. They moved on, gave the scholarship to someone else. Angelo State needed an answer. Marcus told them he was waiting for other offers. They moved on. West Texas A&M needed an answer. Marcus asked for more time. They said no. They moved on. By November, Marcus had one offer left. Eastern New Mexico, full ride. But the deadline was December 1st. Marcus went to Coach Hartley. Coach, Eastern New Mexico needs an answer by December 1st. Should I take it? Coach Hartley leaned back in his chair, confident, calm. Marcus, I'm going to be straight with you. I've been talking to Texas Tech. They're interested. Marcus's heart jumped. Texas Tech? Really? Really? But they want to see your senior film first. They're coming to watch you play in the playoffs. If you perform well, they'll offer. Are you sure? I'm sure. But you need to trust me. If you commit to Eastern New Mexico now, Texas Tech won't look at you. You'll be off the board. But what if Texas Tech doesn't offer? They will. I've seen this 100 times. You're exactly what they're looking for. Marcus hesitated. Texas Tech was Division I's Big 12. That was the dream. Okay, Coach, I trust you. Coach Hartley smiled. Good. Now go out there and show them what you've got. Marcus turned down Eastern New Mexico. The last offer. The last guarantee. And he waited for Texas Tech. Playoffs. November 2018. Crestview made it to the second round. Marcus played his heart out. 14 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble. After the game, Marcus looked for the Texas Tech scout. He scanned the stands, asked Coach Hartley. Coach, did the scout come? Coach Hartley hesitated. Just for a second. He couldn't make it. Scheduling conflict. But I'm sending him your film. Don't worry. Are you sure he's still interested? Absolutely. Trust me, kid. Marcus trusted him. December 2018. No word from Texas Tech. Marcus asked Coach Hartley every week. Any updates, Coach? They're reviewing your film. These things take time. Should I reach out to them? No. Let me handle it. You don't want to seem desperate. January 2019. Still nothing. Marcus was getting nervous. Signing day was February 6th, less than a month away. Coach, I haven't heard anything. Should I contact other schools? It's too late for that. Most schools have already filled their rosters. Just be patient. Texas Tech is going to come through. But what if they don't? They will. Trust me. February 6th, 2019. National Signing Day. Marcus woke up early, checked his email. Nothing. Checked his phone. Nothing. He went to school, walked into the athletic office. 3 of his teammates were there, signing their letters of intent. Cameras, parents, smiles. Coach Hartley was there, shaking hands, taking photos, celebrating. Marcus stood in the doorway, watching, waiting. Coach Hartley saw him, walked over. "Marcus, hey." "Coach, did Texas Tech call?" Coach Hartley's face changed. The confidence was gone. He looked uncomfortable. "Marcus, let's talk in my office." They walked into the office. Coach Hartley closed the door, sat down. Marcus stayed standing. "What's going on, Coach?" Coach Hartley sighed. "Texas Tech isn't going to offer." Marcus felt his stomach drop. "What? Why not?" "They went in a different direction." "But you said they were interested. You said they were coming to watch me." "They were. But things change. Recruiting is unpredictable." "Did you send them my film?" Coach Hartley hesitated. "Marcus, did you send them my film?" Silence. "Coach, did you even contact them?" More silence. And in that silence, Marcus understood. There was no Texas Tech offer. There never was. Coach Hartley lied. "Why?" Marcus's voice cracked. "Why would you lie to me?" "I didn't lie. I thought you had a shot. I was trying to help you aim higher. I had 4 offers, 4 real scholarships, and you told me to turn them all down. Because I believed in you. You ruined my life. Marcus, calm down. I trusted you. My parents trusted you. And you lied." Marcus walked out, slammed the door, walked through the hallway, past his teammates signing their letters, past the cameras, past the smiles. He went home, told his parents. His mother cried. His father put his head in his hands. "What do we do now?" Angelo whispered. David looked at his son. "We figure it out." But there was nothing to figure out. The offers were gone. The scholarships were gone. The future was gone. Marcus Hayes graduated in May 2019. No scholarship, no college, no plan. He got a job at the Chevron station on Route 12, pumping gas, cleaning windshields, $9.50 an hour. His teammates went to college, posted photos on Instagram, dorm rooms, football fields, New Jerseys. Marcus posted nothing. He worked, came home, slept, repeat. 6 months later, his father's back gave out. He couldn't work anymore. Marcus became the primary breadwinner. He picked up extra shifts, worked 50 hours a week. College wasn't an option anymore. Even if he wanted to walk on somewhere, he couldn't afford to quit his job. His family needed the income. His dream was over. And it was Coach Hartley's fault. Marcus's mother wanted to sue, wanted to file a complaint with the school board, but the lawyer said there was no case. Coaches aren't legally obligated to help with recruiting. He didn't break any laws. He's just a bad coach. So nothing happened. Coach Hartley kept his job, kept coaching, kept making promises, and Marcus kept pumping gas. 3 years later, Marcus saw Coach Hartley at the grocery store. Coach saw him, looked away, kept walking. Marcus didn't say anything. What was there to say? Marcus Hayes is 23 years old now. He still works at the Chevron station. He's assistant manager now. $13 an hour. He lives with his parents, helps pay the bills, takes care of his father. He doesn't watch football anymore. It hurts too much. His former teammates are juniors and seniors in college now. Some are starters, some are on the bench, but they're all there, living the dream Marcus should have had. Coach Dennis Hartley is still coaching at Crestview High. 21 years now. He's made the same promises to a dozen other kids. Some got scholarships, some didn't. He doesn't keep track. In a local interview in 2022, a reporter asked Coach Hartley about his coaching philosophy. "I push my kids to aim high. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'd rather have them swing for the fences than settle." He never mentioned Marcus Hayes. This is the cost of blind trust. This is the price of false promises. This is what happens when a coach's ego matters more than a kid's future. Marcus Hayes is not his real name. Crestview is not a real town. But this story is real. It happens in high schools across America, where coaches make promises they can't keep, where kids turn down real opportunities for fake ones, where futures are stolen by lies. Marcus trusted his coach, and his coach destroyed his life. If you're being recruited, get everything in writing. Talk to the colleges directly. Don't rely solely on your coach. Your future is too important to leave in someone else's hands. This is Shadows of Small Town America, where we tell the stories no one wants to hear, where we expose the coaches who should have been stopped, where we stand with the kids whose futures were stolen. Subscribe for more dark truths from the Heartland, because these stories need to be told, and these voices need to be heard.